Every day, every week, every month, we are with you in the quest to speak truth to power, call out right from wrong, wrong from right, and stand toe-to-toe with oppressors. We are Kenyans, and there is no chink in our armor. Corruption, tribalism, and nepotism will all fall by our side. Are you ready for 2027? My name is David-Wafula, and I approve this message. Alright guys, in today's What in the World segment, I want us to highlight Rigachi's top 3 sound bites within the last 1 month. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1, remember when Rigachi said this and it went viral?
Hi cousins, hi cousins, hi cousins, hi Makuzo, hi cousins.
Well, Kimani Ichungwa is still fuming at Gachagua to the point of sounding like a scorned woman on stage, mocking him. Here's the tip.
Anafika anasema hi
God have mercy upon us.
mulisikia nyai cousin ati hi cousin, ukifika Ukambani nyai cousin.
Ichungwa should know yeye na Ruto ni one term as per the current polling data on the ground. I'm even just waiting for Mizani Africa to give Kikuyu constituency a tour, watueleze mambo vile inakaa, then we can analyze further because they are one of the most accurate polling companies that I know of. So wananchi wamesema one term, Mizani Africa wakiconfirm for sure it will be one term. Hence you can see the bitterness. Last time in my life that I've ever seen someone scorn another like that was in primary, lower primary. Ukichapwa na mwalimu unaenda kumimi kuko kando kulia kuoni. That is the kind of thing they used to do, exactly what Ichungwa is doing. In fact, let's roll that tape again.
Anafika anasema hi cousin,
God have mercy upon us.
mulisikia nyai cousin ati hi cousin, ukifika Ukambani nyai cousin.
Moving on to soundbite number 2. President Ruto has made several attempts to go to Mlima Kenya, and every time he goes, he gets booed by people. And we now know why that's the case. Here's a tip.
Mimi nimefukuza Ruto pale kwa mlima. Nimefunga mlima, kifunguo iko hapa kwa gari.
Hapo Ruto alipiga hesabu ya Raila. He should have waited till 2027, apite kura, then he could have impeached Gachagua. Instead, he exposed himself too soon na hesabu haingiani. When Western Kenya, Mlima Kenya and Ukambani come together, there is no avenue to steal elections and make it to the presidency. It is impossible. Labda ufanye wizi, na hata si wizi ya subsidy. There's nothing to subsidize there. You just exchange votes. Ile nye huyu alipata, wewe jieke, mpati ile ingine. And then try and convince Kenyans that is the actual result on the ground. We see how that goes. Soundbite number 3. This is a personal favorite of mine when Rigachi came out to say yeye ni kichwa ngumu. Here's the tape.
Akasema mimi ni kichwa ngumu. Mimi ni kichwa ngumu Kasongo, nitaongoza wa Kenya kupeleka wewe nyumbani. Nisukume Kasongo. Nimsukume. Nisukume. Nisukume Kasongo. Nisukume Kasongo. Wacha nikuambie Kasongo.
And I agree, hata sisi wa Kenya ni vichwa ngumu na tushaamua shule kila principal atakuwa anaonja mhula moja tukisonga. If the minisco is bad, if the performance is poor, if the infrastructure is not improving, every school principal will go for 1 semester. Because where we are, I feel like Kenya is like Manchester United. Manchester United was used to winning every other day, to the point that now they have no patience with coaches who don't seem to know the direction they are going. Unaekwa hapo 1-2 seasons ukicheza nje, and that is what is happening in Kenya. We were used to having a good economy under Kibaki for 10 good years. Since then, we've been having jokers, and now it is the time for one term. Huyu coach anacheza nje, yule mwingine hivi na hivi. Depending on your performance, that is what will guarantee you a second term, nothing else. No politics, no handouts, no kumwagiwa mafuta kwa kanisa or baptism or whatever. Only results, and that is a good Kenya that I would like to be a part of, where we judge people based on what they do, not what they say and how they say it. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my take. Do let me know your own opinions in the comment section below. Do you think that there's hope for President Ruto, or is it done and dusted? He'd best prepare to go start his preaching career in the mega church that he's building in State House. Just drop me your comments. I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. Now, in the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David-Wafula. Hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.